If that's what happens, I called it. And I can honestly say I haven't read any of the backstory about this game, so I genuinely at this point don't know.
The revered mother leads this flock. I merely command her Templars. Normally, our role is to protect the Chantry and seek out unsanctioned magic. For now, it is all we can do to protect the innocent.
Right, okay. So, where do we hand this quest in? Tell me about something else. What shall we say? Tell me about something else.
If the matter is important, certainly.
Okay. Have you heard any recent news? I have nothing else to ask.
Other than the Darkspawn horde bearing down on us, none of it is good. Teon Logain is set to declare himself king, I hear. Disaster piled on disaster.
Oh, wow.
None that we know of. Teon Logain has no legitimate claim on the throne. He may be a hero, and his daughter may be queen, but he is a commoner, and the king's corpse is barely cold. If Arl Eamon was able to intervene, perhaps it would not have gone this far. I do not care who takes the throne. Only fools fight over who owns a cottage while it burns down around them.
Wow, that's very profound. Right, okay, so I should go.
Travel safely, and may the Maker watch over
and
you.
Go and actually find... Right, I'm going to quickly read this quest again. So you found the body of a Templar, blah blah blah. Perhaps the locket will mean something to someone in Lothering. So do we have the locket in our inventory? It's probably in plot items. Knight's Locket. Golden locket bears within a tiny painting of a pretty brown-haired young woman. It's impossible to tell who the woman might be, but whoever owned the locket was quite fond of her. Right, okay, so actually maybe what we've got to do is we've got to find a pretty brown-haired woman. Which of course won't be difficult in a room full of refugees who all have brown hair.
How terrible for Queen Honora that her young king is dead.
Please, we came here to get away from the fighting.
Nope.
Please, we came
Nope.
here to get away from the fight. I hear those bandits are back.
Oh, excellent. So it's just going to be a room full of generic text. Okay, let us find someone. Oh. New codex. It's good. You guys. Hello. I'm gonna awkwardly stand in front of you.
Those who seek redemption be delivered.
Dude.
But those who have sinned
seriously.
be forgiven.
Get your hand out of my face, man. Thank you. Anyway, that was... Am I unable to climb the set of stairs? It seems that way. Good old invisible walls. Let's open this. No, a key's required, so we can't steal anything. Who's in here? The revered mother. Should we speak to her?
Will you be making a donation to the Chantry, my friend? You look like you have salvaged more of value than most who make it here.
Well... yes, I guess so. What tithe is acceptable?
Might I suggest 30 silver?
Wow, that is asking quite a lot. Alright, fine, go on then.
Thank you, my son. What can I do for you then?
Right, I need to find the person who owns this locket.
A Grey Warden? Here? Oh dear. You put me in a difficult position. You must know that Teon Logain declared the Grey Wardens to be outlaws.
Yes, we've heard it a lot. But he betrayed the king. He did betray the king. He's just a bit of a douche.
Teon Logain? That is as hard for me to believe as his condemnation of the Wardens. There is a price on your head. Lay low, and I promise to keep your presence a secret. That is the best I can do. Now, if there is nothing else...
I need to find out who owns the locket.
I cannot help you without risking the safety of this village and Chantry. The best I can do is keep your presence a secret. I am sorry. Now, if there is nothing else...
well, no, I guess there's nothing else.
May the Maker guard you, Grey Warden.
Thank you. Right, okay, so we've just lost 30 silver for literally no help at all.
What will happen to us
No.
now?
Okay, we're just gonna leave, right? I think we've done everything we can here. Oh no, wait. Hold on. What's this? There seems to be some kind of arrow. To this guy.
Who? I beg your pardon. I did not see you approach.
Sir Donald? Is that you?
Alistair? By the Maker, how are you? I was certain you were dead.
Not yet. No thanks to Teon Logain.
If Arl Eamon were well, He'd set Logain straight soon enough.
If he were well? What do you mean?
The Arl is stricken with an illness that threatens his life. We have found no cure, either natural or magical.
When did this happen?
Only a few weeks ago, but he has declined quickly. No one knows the nature of the illness, and even magic has done little to slow its progress. Our only hope now is a miracle. Every knight of Redcliffe has gone in search of the Urn of Sacred Ashes. Andraste's ashes are said to cure any illness, but I fear we are chasing a fable. With each day, my hope dims.
The Urn of Sacred Ashes. Oh, please don't tell me that a person is going to drink the ashes of someone who's passed away. That will be really, really weird, and I'm not up for that. I don't know if I can deal with that situation. Well... So your quest for the ashes brought you here.
I expected to take advantage of the Chantry's library, in fact, but my skills are better suited to battle than chasing down tales.
Excellent. So you've decided not to read, but in fact to kill people. And children, if you're listening at home, don't do that. Stick with the reading. Reading is better than killing people. Pro tip. So, I should go.
Good luck to you. And to you, Alistair. I hope to one day see you again.
And you, Sir Donald.
Cool. Okay, so we've got a little bit of an update to our codex there. We still haven't... Oh, he's still got a thing above his head.
Ah, it is good to see you again. Allow me to mark my place in my book.
It's a bit awkward.
Now then, what can I do for you?
Okay, tell me more about this urn.
Supposedly, the urn contains the ashes of the prophetess Andraste. Surely you know all this.
Nope, but I'm sure you're going to tell us all about it.
If you're truly interested, there are books here containing a great deal of lore. Nothing I have found leads me to believe that this was anything more than a quest of desperation. I intend to return to Redcliffe soon and tell the Arlessa exactly that, once Sir Henrik arrives.
Okay, so basically he came here to read some books about stuff, and now he can't actually find the stuff that he was originally looking for. So who is this guy?
My fellow knight and travelling companion. He is delayed, though.
Excellent. Okay. Oh, right, okay, now it makes sense. We found this.
What? And you have his locket? And a note? Maker's mercy. Thank you for giving me these. I would never have known otherwise.
That makes sense. So we went around talking to all those random NPCs for literally no... I'm so sorry, guys. Oh my goodness. Right, okay, so, I'm sorry to hear about your friend.
Thank you. I wonder how many of us have met similar fates on this mad quest.
Right. So, we've done that now, and we should go.
With Henrik gone, I need to return to Redcliffe. Perhaps later I will seek out the scholar his note mentions. But I must go. Thank you again, good sir. You have been most helpful.
Well, you know, we try our best, and poof, he's gone. Just walked off into the distance, and we've gained a level up! Hooray! Just from talking to someone about something that I wasn't entirely certain we were going to actually do in the end, and was beginning to doubt my abilities as a super sleuth. Right, okay, so we've added a few points to our attributes there. And now, we've got one skill. So what skill do we want to give ourselves? Do we want more tactics? Do we want improved poison? Well, I don't think improved poison making is going to get us anywhere, because we haven't really used it up to this point. So maybe survival would do us a little bit more good, because then we'd be able to detect the presence of creatures below our level. So yeah, let's get that. That's definitely going to be useful in the coming few cutscenes. Right, okay, so what do we want? Improved tools? Taking and carry a full set of implements designed to defeat trickier locks and spring traps without harm. So with this, we'd actually be able to pick some of the locks that we have so far been able not to pick. Dual striking, maybe? Or dual weapon sweep? Nah. I think we're going to go for improved tools, guys. I mean, I'm quite determined to pick some higher level locks, because I think there'll probably be some higher level stuff in there. So, right, now we've done that, and we've done that little side quest. Let's quickly check our journal just before we leave. Do we want to do this? Weed out the bandits. About a bandit group lurking to the north. Right, okay, that sounds good. Sounds simple, and it will get us a little bit of extra experience for the rest of the time that we're going to spend here in Dragon Age Origins. So, let us go to the north, and kindly it has given us some arrows, so this time I won't get as confused as I did before.
Oh, I don't like this. Have you seen my mother?
Oh dear. Right, okay, so this spells either... There's so many quests that do this have you seen my mother thing, and they always end up being bad in some way, shape or form.
She's really tall, and she has red hair. We live on a big farmhold, all of us. Some mean men with swords came, and Mother told me to run to the village as fast as I could, so I did. She said she'd be right behind me, but I've been waiting and waiting, and I can't see her.
What did I say? What did I say would happen? Yeah, good luck with that. No, we can't leave him standing here on his own. Let's help him look.
Mother said I wasn't to go with anyone. I'm supposed to wait for her here, in the village.
Right, okay. Well, in that case then, I will, try and find his father?
He went with William to the neighbours yesterday, but he didn't come back.
Right, okay, so now we've got a lead at least. Do we just want to break the news to him? Hot and heavy. I don't think she's coming back, kid. Or good luck with that. Well, we can't say good luck. They're both equally harsh. Let's go with this one.
Why not? Why would she leave me here?
And now we have to give an exploration. Exploration? Explanation. Blimey, that was a weird 2 words to mix up. I don't think she meant to leave you.
But she must be coming.
Well, don't be a fool, she's dead. Right, no, that's extremely harsh. What if she doesn't show?
I don't know. Maybe I should go home and look for her.
No, don't do that. No, I'll take you to the farmhold.
No, I'm big enough to go myself. The mean men must be gone by now.
Oh, you're joking. And just like every other character in this game, poof, and he's gone. Just vanished into nothing. Right, okay, before we carry on, let's check this rubble. Get a bit of quartz. I don't know what we're going to do with that, but we've now got it. And we'll go to this crate here. Flasks! Oh, we can finally get flasks. And this? Golden Scythe 490 black. Gifts can be sold to a merchant or given to certain party members to influence their approval rating. Okay, so it seems that our party members have an approval rating. That was a bit of a voice crack. I didn't realise that our party members had an approval rating.
So I take it you did not enjoy your Templar training?
That's directed at me, I take it.
Do you see any others about who have failed at their religious instruction?
I didn't fail, I was...
Sorry to break you up, guys, but we've got a quest to do.
Hello, stranger. I don't suppose you know anyone that can make traps?
Well, you have come to the right person, random lady. Me and my dog Larry and Gary here, we can do this. We can make the traps.
I would happily pay you to make some. There's wood and nails and other goods around the village and the forest. But you probably already know that. Sorry. Come back if you make some.
Okay, so this random lady wants us to make traps. What kind of traps is she looking for? Allison has heard that Bralin is setting up traps around his land to protect himself from the Darkspawn, wants to protect herself in a similar fashion. Blah, 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 blah. She needs you to make 3 spring traps. Okay, that's fine. Well, let's see if we can find the resources. We've got some random money that's left in a barrel. Right, okay, so let us do trap making. And we need a spring trap. What do we need? We need just a trap trigger. Right, okay, so we need 3 trap triggers. Let's see if we can find some trap triggers. And in the meantime, another quest over here.
You got a bed for the night. You taken care of.
Well, she sounds very healthy.
Ever since good King Kalen passed, refugees and soldiers have been passing through. I'm the elder here, and I've my hands full making sure refugees don't turn to petty theft, or worse. Sir Bryant at the Chantry is seeing to matters of defence and such. He'd have more of an ear for your type.
Well, we've actually already been to go and speak to him.
Too much to do, and not enough time.
And she didn't actually give us the quest, so do you need any help?
I don't suppose you know anything of tonics, medicines, or herbs.
No, but my friend does.
Then you may be able to do us a lot of good. All manner of travellers come through, many injured or sick. We do our best, but we're out of supplies. There's medicinal herbs in the woods to the north. If you make a few poultices, I'll scrape together some sort of payment. I'll write all you need to know in this note here.
Excellent. So basically, it seems like all of our quests are going to be in the north. So we'll take these ice arrows that she has conveniently kept next to her good self, and then we will head up over here and go and see what is going on.
How dare you accuse me of thievery? I saw you take the supplies from my car. Your grassland eyes are inept. A chastened would never stoop to petty theft.
He said car, didn't he?
Marsh folk are all thieves and liars.
Enough! People here are already desperate and frightened. They don't need you two coming to blows.
But what about my food?
I said enough!
Well, that was interesting.
That marshman stole from me. I know it.
Well, I don't know what to do about this situation.
The carnage we left in the wilds was horrible.
Oh, well, nothing, apparently. Right, let's go over here. What's going on with this man in a cage?
You aren't one of my captors. I will not amuse you any more than I have the other humans. Leave me in peace.
Well, excellent. So that answered all of our questions, obviously. What are you doing here?
I'm in a cage, am I not? I've been placed here by the Chantry. I am Sten of the Beresad, the vanguard of the Kunari peoples.
I don't know what that means, but excellent. I'm Gary. Pleased to meet you.
You mock me. Or you show manners I have not come to expect in your lands. Though it matters little now, I will die soon enough.
This is a proud and powerful creature, trapped as prey for the Darkspawn. If you cannot see a use for him, I suggest releasing him for mercy's sake alone.
Mercy? I wouldn't have expected that from you.
I would also suggest that Alistair take his place in the cage.
Yes, that's what I would have expected.
I suggest you leave me to my fate.
Excellent. So, we could possibly recruit this guy. I find myself in need of skilled help.
No doubt. What help do you seek?
We're sworn to defend this land against the Blight, and we could use a bruiser, a guy with, well, who is essentially a giant.
The Blight? Are you a Grey Warden, then?
I might be.
Surprising. My people have heard legends of the Grey Warden's strength and skill. Though I suppose not every legend is true.
That's a little bit harsh, considering he's in a cage. I'm not going to take that lying down, are you?
Perhaps if you told her the Grey Wardens need my assistance, it seems as likely to bring my death as waiting here.
Okay.
Farewell, then.
Cool.
Eaten alive by Darkspawn. That's cruel. I wonder why the revered mother's so afraid of him.
Right, okay. So, we have once again got a new quest. And it seems that we've got to go back to the revered mother, which I'm going to do just really quickly now, just to get it out of the way, and see if we can find out what's going on. Maybe get a new guy on our team before we head to the woods in the north, because that would be incredibly useful, given the fact that the last time we were in a combat situation, as I keep saying, we all died horribly and repeatedly. Right, okay, so here we are back inside, and we are going to speak to this person in here, who initially didn't actually give us anything, and we gave her 30 silver. Not going to forget that.
Yes? What can I do for you now?
I want to talk about Sten. Oh.
It might have been kinder to execute him, but I leave his fate to the Maker. Why does he interest you?
Possibly because he's in a cage, and no one seems to know why he's in the cage. What did he do?
He butchered an entire farmhold. Only one of the youngest hid long enough to survive. The child said his father had found the Canary gravely wounded and took him in. That kindness was repaid with murder. The bandsman found the Canary just standing amidst the carnage. He did not resist them.
Well, I'm sure there must be more to that story. Let's see what we can find out. This seems like it's going to be some kind of sleuthing mission.
Then his next victims might count you and me as their murderers.
Well, that's not entirely true. Persuade. Lie. I've come to return him to his people. No, I don't think we're going to lie. I don't think that's the best way to go about this. I was thinking you might release him into my custody.
To defend against the Blight? Perhaps that is a form of atonement. But are you certain you can control him?
Well, control is an interesting word. So we've got Persuade, Persuade, or Intimidate. If you prefer, I can invoke the right of conscription. If not, I will kill him, problem solved. Or I will do what I must to get help, even use force. Now, let's go for the first one.
No, I cannot. There will be too much trouble for us if we are seen cooperating with you.
Now we threaten priests. How fun.
Whoa, whoa! Let's not get out of hand here.
What is the meaning of this? You would threaten me with violence?
Oh.
Your Reverence, please. We are on an important mission. Let us take the Qunari off your hands. I beg you.
I see. And if not, I am to be assaulted. Is this what we have come to?
No, Your Reverence. I will not allow that to happen.
I have more important matters to concern me. Here, take the key to the creature's cage and begone. Do not return.
Well, we were kind of backed into a corner. You know, we didn't really have much of an option. Also, I like how at the end... Oh no, we've lost Alistair's approval. Right, okay, well, there's going to have to be a way to get that back. There wasn't really any other way that we were going to get that key. And, well, I guess some positives have come out of threatening a priest. So let us return back to the cage, and we will go and retrieve our guy, and we're going to head to the woods, guys, and we're going to go and do awesome things. We're going to find some bandits and show that we're actually good people, and maybe they might possibly like us again. Maybe, possibly, maybe not. But we will see. So
let's talk about your mother.
Oh my goodness.
I'd rather talk about your mother.
This background.
Well, there's nothing to talk about. And besides, isn't your
They're
mother
running
scary
really
witch
quickly.
who lives in the
Right, okay, so we're back here. Hello, Sten.
Much. You wish something more of me?
I have the key.
I confess, I did not think the priestess would part with it.
I want to find out whether or not he did actually murder these people. Does it matter?
Perhaps we have different ideas of freedom.
You can atone for your crime by assisting me. Whatever you think, you'll still be free. Certainly can't stay here. Well, okay, you can atone for your crime by assisting me.
So be it. Set me free and I will follow you against the Blight.
I'm quite concerned about this now, actually. Now we're on the receiving end of what could be quite a fight. How can you help us?
I have spent my life in the Vanguard. I know war, and your lands need all the help they can get.
Okay, cool.
And so it is done. I will follow you into battle. In doing so, I shall find my atonement.
I guess that'll do. Right, okay. What if I don't lead you to your atonement? If you annoy me and I decide to kill you? Thank you, Sten. Yeah, thank you, Sten. Glad to have you with us.
May we proceed? I am eager to be elsewhere.
Cool. Okay. So, guys, we've got a new character, and now we... Oh, no, we can only have 4 people at any one time. And there is no way. There is no way we can get rid of Larry. So he's a level 7 warrior. The same as Alistair, except Alistair is a level 6 warrior. She's a mage, and we're a rogue. Right, I think I'm going to stick with us, the original 4. We'll leave Sten kind of wandering around somewhere, and somehow through this, Larry, of all people, has leveled up, so we'll give him a bit more on strength, a bit more on dex, and a bit more on constitution as well, just so he's got a bit more health and a bit more attack. And it looks like he doesn't get anything else, so let us head off to elsewhere. There seems to be a quest over here, and we're going to run through the cornfield, guys. Let's frolic. We will... Oh, no, we can't jump with space.
I sense something.
Oh. Oh, hold on.
Drawing near.
Hold on. There's evilness over there. And they've already seen us. Right, okay, so we... Once again, the stealth feature not really coming into play because of my seeming inability to be able to actually use stealth effectively. Let's just everyone attack this guy, and then this guy. Let's do it. Dirty fighting. We'll stun this guy, then move to this guy, kick him in the groin. We need to get her in here using her spells, so we'll drain life from this guy. And see how well that works. Actually, that's quite an effective spell. And then we'll have her attacking this guy over here, where we will cripple him, so that hopefully now he will do less damage. Gary is about to die, so we'll get him a health potion so that he can heal up a little bit, then go over here, kick this guy in the groin, or possibly the backside. We've still got 2 archers over here that we need to take care of. Although Morgan seems to have taken care of that quite effectively. So we'll hit this guy with this spell here, Drain Life, and then we're going to run in a little bit. Larry is already over here in the fray. Alistair is standing there dodging arrows, and we are, of course, in there fighting our backside off, trying to make sure that this guy goes down. This random mercenary archer, and he's down, and that's it. Combat phase complete. And now we need to go and see if we can loot any of these corpses. So away we go. Let's loot this guy, who's given us some frozen lightning. And no, there's no more looting to be done. So we will head up over here. Is this another band of evilness? Yes, it looks like it is. So, let's get some stealth in here, guys. Here we go. And it looks like they've got 2 dogs. Do we have any traps on us? Can't remember if we do. I think we have 1 somewhere, don't we? Where's our trap? Ah, here we are, yes, the small grease trap. Let's put that down here in the hotbar. And what we'll do is, this time we'll set the grease trap down in front of them, so we'll sneak right on up here, we'll place the trap down, and then we will draw them... Or not, apparently. What we'll actually do is somehow set the trap off ourselves and then die. Right, so we need to get the rest of the people in here as quickly as we can. It seems that we've been knocked to the floor by this hound here. Gary has met his end already. Alistair is trying to hold up the fight, but not doing that well. Let us get a Winter's Blast in on this guy, and then we'll start shooting this guy over here with our arrows, maybe even one of those on him, and then I think we're going to need another... Oh no! Oh no, I wasn't watching anyone's health bar! So now, we're all dead, and it's just down to... it's down to Larry to finish off this fight against all of these people. I don't think he's going to do it, guys, and we are dead. Oh boy. Oh no, we've got to load the last save. Oh no, how far back was it that we saved? I can't remember. Oh, it was before this guy. Right, okay, let me skip ahead to back to where we were. Hold on. Right, okay guys, we're back. I'm really sorry about that. I've taken us back to the same place that we were before. We threatened the priestess again, and this time I went through a few extra options as well to see if there was, actually any other way that we could have saved basically just to not threaten her. But actually it turns out that there wasn't any way. So we saved the guy and we threatened the priestess again. And now we're back here again, and we're going to just go in for the kill this time. So we're gonna send Alistair straight in first this time. Straight on this Mabari. We're gonna run in. We're gonna shield bash him. And what I've realised here is that Morrigan's Winter's Blast is actually really, really powerful. So we're going to keep using that to try and get the upper hand on these guys here. We're going to kick this Mabari in the groin if they do indeed have groins. We'll stun him a little bit here. And Alistair is down again. Right, this time I am going to pay more attention to what's going on in terms of health. We're going to attack this guy with this here. So we're getting a deadly strike in on this hound. He's down. Right, next. And next. Right, a little bit of health there, although the health didn't actually take effect until too late, unfortunately. We're going to get Drain Life in on this guy, make sure we're back up to full health. Then we are going to use this ability here. Growl, that guy's down. There's a possibility here that we may be able to take down these guys with just the 2 of us, but it's going to be a bit of an uphill climb, guys. So, we need to get Larry healed up, so we're going to use a health potion. I don't know how dogs drink health potions, but apparently they do somehow. So now we need to get another Winter's Blast in on this guy. We're going to get Drain Life in on him as well. Larry needs another... Oh, no, he's dead already. Right, okay. So now it's Morrigan versus these 3 guys, unless somehow we're able to run away a little bit so that they can't see us. And then, well, there's no one in the town who can help us, actually, so that doesn't really help. But what we can do is we can get a Winter's Blast in on this rogue. We can get Drain Life in here as well. Then we can just literally keep bombarding them with spells until eventually they die. Let's use Lightning on whoever that was. I think we actually just used it on the guy who was already dead. Let's see if we can get a Drain Life in on here. Disorient to make him a little bit confused. And then we've got to wait for her mana to come back before we go in again with another Winter's Blast, which takes him down to almost no health. Hopefully this will be it. Hopefully we'll be able to take him down with just her. Who knows? Who knows what's going to happen here, guys? Another Drain Life. We're just going to keep bombarding him with these spells that we have. Another Winter's Blast there. Almost sees him through to the end. One more hit and he should be down, and he's down. Right. Phew. Okay, we'll take the elf route. We'll go and pick up our dead comrades over here. And they all get up after having a casual sit down. And then we carry on with looting. We're going to loot these guys. Loot these guys. There's nothing to loot here. And, right, it seems that we've managed to get through that okay. It looks like, according to the map, there's only one more set of bandits left. But I'm afraid, guys, we are out of time for this episode. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you're enjoying the series so far. If you are, leave a comment down below. Let us know what you're thinking about it. Let us know if there's anything I've missed, maybe. Also, if you're enjoying the series, please remember to give the video a like and also share it with your friends as well. You can share my silly antics in the world of Dragon Age Origins with the world. So guys, until next time, thank you very much for watching. Again, I have been Mike of the Happy-Go-Lucky Scamps channel on YouTube, and I will see you in the next video. So take care, guys. Bye-bye.